Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. So I just finished, I'm gonna assume it's just the first part of Chapter 6 since it still says Chapter 6. But we had a fight with Melia and Z and we were able to rescue the queen, who is Nia, who we all know and love from Xenoblade 2. Not my favorite Xenoblade game, but it's whatever. I am glad though to see a familiar face though, and to see how they're going to link this Xenoblade 3 game to 1 and 2. So, explain to us, Nia.
Another version of us. What are we really? Why do we exist in the first place? The answers are within me, together with her hopes and dreams. I will give them a voice. I will make him hear our truth.
Ooh. Alright, I assume we're gonna have more flashback scenes? It's usually what happens at the start and beginning of every chapter. Is it gonna be about Yorn or about Nia? I want to learn more about Nia. How her life has been after Xenoblade 2. Oh my god, Melia looks so different.
300 days remain to the intersection. It seems we might make it.
Yes. It took every bit of our combined intellects, but we built it.
To prepare for the time our two worlds collide.
All that we are is contained within. Memories and our souls.
We will all be gone, and then reborn. Will it be a new beginning, or our demise? No one can tell us that.
Time will run its due course, and show us the true meaning of our deed.
What's the plan here? I want to know how they ended up knowing each other. How their paths ended up crossing.
In the distant past, what was once a single world was cleft in twain. Plus and minus, on the surface, they were identical. These two worlds of opposing nature knew nothing of each other as they wended their way towards their own respective futures. However, the worlds yearned for each other. Against the solitude of existence, they strove to reunite. Though it would spell certain destruction, should the two worlds intersect, they would cancel each other out and cease to be, leaving only light. Light. A shining beacon in the darkness, the last common language left to us. Though we inhabited separate worlds, the medium of light allowed us to communicate for the very first time. And so we sought for a way to prevent total oblivion. We pooled our knowledge and through time gave birth to a single point of hope. Origin. An arc containing all the world's data, recorded in words of light, carrying hope into the future. Origin was a system we constructed to reboot the world's states. And then, the time was upon us. The reboot process failed to initiate. Instead, in that instant, the worlds became still. By the will of Mobius.
So it's their fault.
And at the heart of it was their ringleader, Zed. You could say Zed embodies this frozen world.
But what does that achieve? Freezing everything.
Not a thing. He didn't need to do anything after that. Only to keep everything in its place in stasis and create an eternity to abide within. As was their wish.
He made our lives their sustenance.
Precisely so. In order to gain control of Origin, Zed captured the Kavesi Queen.
To what end?
To access the memories in Origin. To bend them to his will. He needed a key held only by its creators.
A key?
A heart might be more fitting. Zed used the key held by the Queen of Kevis and seized Origin in its entirety. Controlling Origin means controlling the world. And having shackled it, he can bend it to his will. Life and death are his playthings.
Life and death.
No one, not even M, knew the origins of this world.
So I guess you have another key.
Yes, it's in my possession. With its help, I was able to create the Ouroboros stones. Though most of the power is with Zed, I have been able to resist him to a small extent.
It's a cogwheel?
One of the gears from Origin. Through a process of catalysis between the Origin substrate and the core in my chest, I can generate the stones.
And thanks to that, we became Ouroboros.
Yes, but not completely.
Huh?
Remember, have you not succumbed to Mobius's power before? As I've said before, Zed commands the world's very fabric. Unfortunately, my own powers are sorely limited. And yet, you too can break Zed's fetters, as you've shown, smashing through the rules he established. With your Ouroboros powers and the Sword of the End, both.
The Sword of the End.
The sword you hold. It is a byproduct of resonance between the Kavesi Queen's heart and Origin.
Does that mean it's like an Ouroboros stone?
The Ouroboros stones and the sword, they're mere gimmicks. The crux of them lies with you. You see, there are keys inside of you too.
Inside of us.
Keys?
Finally, my efforts were rewarded. I'm glad to meet with all of you who embody hope.
Majesty, what is it that we must do?
Right. Infiltrate Origin, then free it and the Kavesi Queen from Zed. From the hands of Mobius once and for all.
If we do free it, will we get to change the world? It's so cruel and senseless. Can we undo that? Your Majesty...
If you desire to have a future before you...
I need to know. Zed and Mobius. Must they be our enemy?
Noah.
Now that is something for you to decide. After confronting them and discerning for yourselves what they truly are.
All right.
Come this way.
We got new folks on the map.
Whoa, okay. So I'm sure we all know Z has something to do with Zanza for sure. He looks a little bit like Zanza. Or kinda? I can't remember exactly what he looked like at the end of Xenoblade 2. But he looked very similar. You still need to mention why Mia looks exactly like you. If they never explain it, I'm gonna be so pissed. Also, if Mobius D's death is a fake out, I'm gonna be pissed too. Will we ever see Melia talk about her old friends like Shulk and Co. again? Same with Nia. Will she ever talk about Rex and Co.? Who knows? Is this the start of chapter 7? Because if it is, yes it is, okay. We have some things to do regarding side quests then, which I will have to sort out. Oh, that felt like a really short chapter. Compared to chapter 5, chapter 5 felt like it was forever. I'm just going to double check everything that I need to do before I join Nia, sorry. Give me a minute. Okay, so we're gonna continue for a little bit. We'll get a chance to do some side quest stuff in a minute. Even though I technically could do some of it now, I think it's better if I just continue up until the breakoff point.
There at the nadir of the vortex sleeps Origin.
In the sea?
Deep beneath the sea where none may tread, Zed spins his world-spanning web.
So you're saying the Queen of Kevis, she's there as well?
Well, snuff me. I want to save the Queen as much as the next guy. But how are we supposed to even get there? You can't even get near without being ripped apart.
Yeah, but if anyone were to know the trick, it's Queen Nia. Seeing as, you know, she's the mastermind behind the whole Origin shebang, yeah?
Right. Actually, I kinda don't.
Oh, but you're the Queen! How do you not know that?
This is shocking.
Absolute nonsense. I simply cannot believe this.
I don't know how to respond.
Come on, you lot. Rein it in now.
Huh? Hang on. Mio, don't you get to use those Mobius powers?
Well...
Then it should be a snap, right? Pew! We're there! Those clowns were doing it all the time!
Actually,
Go on.
I can't use them right now. The Mobius powers.
What?
I noticed it right after we liberated the castle. I couldn't work out why myself. It was so sudden.
No! Is this why you blew us off saying to ask the Queen ourselves?
Sorry, Uni.
Oh, love.
I suspect it must be Zed.
Huh?
The power of Mobius. It's part of the flow and fabric of the world. What is permitted and what is prohibited is subject to Zed's whims. Even with Origin, not every Mobius knows of his existence.
But I was able to use the Ouroboros powers.
The power you currently wield is, let's say, external to the flow. Even Zed himself cannot grasp what's beyond his reach. Therein is my hope based.
We're still stuck, though. We know where to go, but we're kind of dead in the water here.
How to tackle the vortex, then? Mr. Samon.
Mr. Samon was, that Nopon from the city.
Yeah. Recall what he said about a ship that could brave the Great Sea.
Ultimate vessel. That right. Even vortexing raging Great Sea not slow advance. It'd go down in history as queen of boats. Still work in progress, but sure to bring to fruition someday. It's someone's dream.
Yeah, he did say that. Something about it being able to take on stormy weather.
Wait, wasn't that a work in progress, though?
I think he might have been drawing up blueprints?
Whatever Mr. Salmon said, he was pretty ardent about it.
Which must mean...
There might be a way to get there, after all. All right, let's go.
Yeah,
Finally, our lucky break.
Looks like this place was worth the trip.
Better hurry. I hardly imagine Mobius will stand idly by.
Agreed.
Your Majesty!
Huh?
Thanks a lot. Things are looking up.
Sure.
Right, okay. I think I understand. If you're looking for Samon, he'll be in maintenance, same as usual. I'll send someone to get you. Just head on over.
Many thanks. We'll be outside the Cloud Keep.
Okay. Very interesting. Of course nothing is ever convenient for us. Where are we going to?
Back to the city for a bit then.
Yeah. Travis arranged to have us picked up at the entrance.
Oh, too bad we can't just fast travel. It has to be thematic or conceptual, is that the correct word? There is a thing up there. I can always come back here later to pick that up, the container. Oh man, it is nice to see Nia. She, compared to like all the other characters in Xenoblade 2, she is like the more bearable ones for me. I said it before, I didn't really like Xenoblade 2 very much. I'm not gonna go into why. I don't want to start a discussion or anything, but it wasn't my favorite game. I would never replay it, or I would also never recommend it to someone unless they had the intentions of playing the third game as well. Xenoblade 1's good. Xenoblade X, my favorite game of all time. I honestly think Xenoblade 3, where it is now, I think it's overtaken Xenoblade 1 for me. I think I would put Xenoblade 3 as my number 2 Xenoblade game. Honestly, I really think this game is great, and I really like the characters. I love every single main character. I love how, like, their personalities. I love how they interact with each other. I even enjoy the combats. Like, I think this world design is really great. There's like a few like story things I could nitpick on, but overall, I think Xenoblade 3 has surpassed Xenoblade 1 for me. Alright, we're heading back to the city. Oh, the queen's not coming with us, unfortunately. We're just gonna leave her there all by herself. Probably exposed to danger, but it's Nia though. She can take care of herself. Alright, heading on. So, trying to think. Where we go from here? And we're just gonna rescue the next queen. That's our next objection. Oh my god, this little cutscene is so long. I wish they shortened it. I almost skipped it once in Kamaravi's quest, but then I would have ended up probably skipping the cutscene that comes after. So I didn't, but I was really tempted to. I was like, oh my god. Alright, we get the point. You're landing. Why? Okay, now...
I'm just glad the people in the city made it through unscathed.
True.
Me too. It's a huge weight off my mind.
Alright, no more dialogue. We can talk to Samon then. I have grown quite familiar with Samon since I've been doing a lot of the side quests and stuff. So, this guy's cool.
Ah, friends mean old Butte. She tucked away, all cozy in dock number 3.
What, really?
Curious?
We are.
All righty. Then please follow Salmon to port.
Okay. Sure. Where is that? Oh, over here. Okay. I was trying to remember. I was like, where in the city is that? It's been so long. Oh, I've also not been taking advantage of cooking. I've just been going ham with the fact that I'm already over leveled, that I don't even really need it, I think. So, about this stock number 3. Waddle waddle. Ship is the accumulation of life ambition. So if anything happens, salmon die of heart fracture. That's why she hidden sneaky like. Is that where you're keeping it? Stock number 3, right this way, please. Someone take you. Can't sound like an old man.
So this is it. The ship that can conquer the Great Sea's vortex.
Sweet! And you got it all ready, too.
It's like a different beast from what we've been using.
I'd venture to call it a masterwork. There's a real sense of power behind this craft.
Please not to get garments in twist. This is just hull.
Just the hull.
Key element of engine not quite ready yet. Ship without engine is like torpedo wrap without filling of tasty sausage.
That crime against cuisine! Torpedo wrap without tasty sausage like ship without engine!
Mr. Salmon, what is it the engine needs?
To be precise, just need core component. Is this part here, and still need 6 more to make. Unfortunately, only have this one here.
I've seen that metal before. It's the same as Noah's sword, right?
Yeah. Looks like it.
Also, it's same as metal that go inside fancy eye patches of lost numbers. Friends know eye patches block Mobius tracking, surely?
Yeah, we heard that from Monica.
That because eye patch emits special wavelengths. This here shows sources of such waves. Points of light on map indicate where metal can be located. But Salmon could not visit. Every place is fearsome scary.
Can't you just use the metal from the eye patches?
Those important equipment for lost numbers, so no can do. And even if could, metal is stretched into thin foil, making total amount not sufficient.
That's a shame.
Mia, look over here.
Yeah, the Cloud Keep. It's that thing that the Queen had.
Mr. Salmon, so if we got you 6 more, you could complete the ship?
Naturally. With that can make ship with power and defense that weather any storm or hole in sea.
How long would it take to build?
Would give it 3 days, tops.
Wow, that's real snappy.
Good, as time is of the essence.
All right, let's crack on.
Yeah. Mr. Salmon, don't you worry. We'll get you your parts.
Meh.
As always, the never-ending fetch quests do not stop. Oh, wait! Hold Ponios. Salmon thinks Salmon deserves some kind of explanation. Right. Here's the thing. Now Salmon get it, so friends want to use ship. Okay. Well then, that'd only mean one thing. What is that? To make friends search for core parts easier, someone must update data from previously. What, you weren't gonna do that unless we borrowed your ship? How's that? Data derived from observed source could only show board strokes position, but now, someone will make data more precise. Currently, can only constrain the area of about 2,000 square metri. But with more elbow grease, should be able to increase accuracy to within 200 metri. That's good, right? This'll be a walk in the park then. Indeedy do. It might take us less time than I'd anticipated. Right. Mr. Salmon, sir, you're sort of our hero right now. So, friends currently have any ideas? Definitely. We know who has the part in the IT region. We should go there now. Splendid! Then while friends iterate, someone will analyze the remaining locations. We'll send details when ready. Hope friends excited. Thank you, Mr. Salmon. Alright then, let's get going. Yeah, first stop, the Cloud Keep. Okay, and that should leave us with the Ultimate Vessel quest, which we are going to hold off on. And this is where we are now going to start the Chapter 7 side quest chain. So there's not as many side quests as there were for Chapter 6. However, it's still a lot. It's still a good lot. I'm also considering buying the DLC here now instead of after I finish the game. I'll probably decide on that, or if maybe I want to do it in New Game Plus. I'm deciding, but let's go ahead. We can do one side quest for this episode, I believe, so let's get ready. So the side quest that we are going to do today is going to involve the people from Colony 15. Me not see Colony 15 friends here recently. I imagine they ultimately found it too difficult to live here and moved elsewhere. Is that the case though? Colony 15 folk, would they really just up and leave? I don't think so. Let's discuss. Okay, here we go.
Group chat first, right?
Looks like the Colony 15 lot are pretty much gone from the city now. Oh yeah, haven't seen their mugs around for a while. So where did they go?
Do you have any idea about that, Triton?
Ugh, funny you should ask. I'm not doing the accent, there's no way. Because I haven't a clue. I'm not their dad or even their ma. And what's more, I can't even enter the city without your whippersnappers on my side.
Okay, sure, but aren't you at least a bit worried?
Nah, those youngins are free now to chart their own course on the high seas. That's the best you can hope for, living out your own life, even if you end up dying in the drink. But if they get themselves in a fix, you've got to go out and help them, right? Surely you do that. That I won't deny. Well, anyhow, let's head over to Michiba Canteen. If they worked there, even for a short time, just so to have an idea of how they're getting on. Yeah, let's go. And that's gonna start Colony 15 soldiers missing. Michiba Canteen. Alright, what did you guys do? What did you say to Colony 15? Did you prevent them from getting along? Oi, it's Appy, you fluffy little ball of Bigel-soaked oakum. Bilge? Captain, big surprise, see you in city.
And we're here too. Oh, yes.
Appy, it seems that the Colony 15 lot have left the city. Any idea where they went?
To say exactly, Colony 15 not quite fully went anywhere yet, because they only just go.
What in the ocean's depths are you saying, fluffbag?
If friends want more detail than Appy have, recommend to go to Centridge Harbor and pick brains a friend called Miori. Oh, Appy's so very busy at moment. Have to do Not just own work, but work for Kyo and Lukav right now. Lukavu. I'm struggling with everyone's names. Hey, no pun newbie. Can we get 5 Akia Plaza whatever that is. I can't. Yes, meh.
She really is busting a gut here.
Is Miori the one that helped us out with the ether cylinders that time?
Well, only one way to find out is head down there, I guess. Let's go to Centridge Harbor. I think so. We went to like a supply warehouse, something like that.
Miori.
Hello.
Miori, if it's okay if we ask you about something? Oh, the Ouroboros. And you must be this Triton character I've heard about.
People are yanking about me? Yakking. People are yakking about me? That shivers me timbers. I don't mind saying.
I'm not so sure they're saying anything good about you.
Miori, have you seen Torto and the others from Colony 15 lately? Please tell us if you have.
Did I see them? Yeah, we've got them out on some duties right now.
Duties? What kind of duties?
We kind of drafted them into the Lost Numbers. They're helping us out with a few things. It was thanks to that lot that the exploration of Data Isle progressed so well. Then after that, they did some great work on Crescent Cliffs.
Yeah?
I would never have expected that.
Very interesting. Hard to credit even.
You didn't know?
Not to the slightest inkling. They didn't give so much as a by your leave to me, and I'm the one meant to be keeping them safe. Don't think too much on it, old man.
But you didn't sound at all concerned when we asked you about it before, Triton. You said they should take their own risks.
Why is my button not working? There we go. Perhaps I was a bit too much wind in me sails when I said that.
So, where are they now? We sent them over to the Cave of the Trick Gordo. They're salvaging some pretty important stuff over there.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Triton, you don't seem all that keen on going, but will you come along anyway?
Yes, we'd better see what's going on over there.
And now we go
Are the folks at Colony 15 all right? I really hope so.
To all these locations.
Wouldn't do them in. They're made of sterner stuff than that.
Okay, we made it to a location I've never been to, which is Cave of the Trick Grotto, sorry. And ooh, I've never seen those pagoos before. Hello guys, it's everyone from Colony 15.
Oh, there you are, you wayward scurvy dogs. Captain, what brings you out here?
We were just curious about all this graft you've been doing on behalf of the Lost Numbers.
Of course I know what your little sea squirts get up to is your own business, but the Ouroboros crew here insisted. My voice for him is just changing.
Ah, that's our captain.
So you're accepting Lost Numbers duties now? Yeah, that's right.
We're way tougher than anyone in the city, so we're making a real good job out of it here.
And I'm way tougher than any of you pipsqueaks. Don't be forgetting that now.
Right now, we've been asked to gather up some stuff from this island.
Wait, don't we need those? For the main quest?
Indications point it's been hidden around here somewhere, you see?
Now you're speaking my language. Questing for booty. Now, listen to the captain. The north wind just blew a mighty good idea right into me ear holes. How about us lot and you youngers face off in another hunt for booty? See who's able to reel it in fastest. No, we're not doing this again. What? Again?
Nah, not for me.
Turning down a booty challenge? You've no crake at all, have you? What does that mean? Come on, maybe they just got a bit old. Captain, if you're up for it, then you and your crew could take this island. We can check out some leads elsewhere. Hey, Torto, are you sure that's going to be okay? No, probably not. Yeah, I mean, we'll get done faster if we split up like this, right? Who's speaking?
Yeah, I think Torto has the right idea. Let's head out.
Roger. Oh, well, we're doing it anyways. Captain, if we manage to get a hold of the booty, then let's rendezvous at Cedric Harbor, okay?
Great. Looks like Triton's roped us all in for some treasure hunting, aka hard graft. Don't make a face like that, girl. Well, we better get on with it then. Another thrilling booty hunt. Arg, that's a spirit that'll carry you through, young lad. He didn't say young, but I feel like that would have suited. Okay, I guess we just look around here. Is there a door here? There's a door. Hello. Open. And there's a dead body right behind the door. Perfect. Oh, we've seen one of these before.
We can't leave it like this.
One of these guys. Okay. I can't start it. There we go.
Kappa thinkings.
Oh god, it's been like a long time since I've done one of these. Okay. I messed up.
Right, what have we got around here?
There we go. That's what I was looking for. Yes. Now give me the containers. It wants us to head through that door. I'm gonna grab these first because these are important.
Okay, buddy. Surprise me. Shiny. Funny finding one here.
Yay, more Nopon gold coins. These are so hard to come by, I swear.
Buddy.
I have used a few for gem crafting because some of the materials are just so hard for me to get. Next one. Okay.
Show on what friends got.
Wait. No, I need to redo that. Okay. This will go here. There we go. Hey, what are you saying, bro? I was just taking my time, making sure everything was okay. Alright, what else is here? Ether chat. Ooh. Well, no sign of what we've been looking for so far. There's a big shiny thing over there. What do you mean? Not at all. We picked the right spot here. Betcha barnacles. What's that? I'm getting an unseemingly whiff of booty on the east wind here. Booty and Nopon. Of course, there's always Nopon. I dare say they stuffed a container full of treasure and buried it. Look around here. See anything that's shivering your timbers? A brick wall. This patch of ground looks totally normal. Land ho, look here. It's a shot in the dark, but whatever. It's here, and no mistaken. I can fit it in me Jolly Rogers. Of course, if you thought about it rationally, you'd think they'd stowed it somewhere easy to remember, like a cliff edge under a tree. Ah, this is no pond booty we're looking for here. Those crafty little barnacles will have put it somewhere weird, to be sure. Right in the cave's entrance. Is that weird enough? Thought they'd get the better of a salty old sea dog like me, did they? Well, let's try digging right here then. Here it is. 7 shards. Ha ha! I bet you're running down your elder now, aren't you? Yeah, just a little bit though. Okay, shall we take this stuff back then? The Colony 15 guys are probably waiting for us over at Centridge Harbor. And that seems to be where we're going next. I'm just gonna collect everything that's here. Back to Miori. Seems like the people from Colony 15 are not here yet. Welcome back. Did you find them okay? Yeah, we found them. Not only that, we got roped into doing their work for them. Result. Check this out. You guys brought this back, did you? Cool, how about the Colony 15 crew? They say they had some leads on another island, so they went to check it out. Right, I guess they were just trying to get the stuff they said they'd get as quickly as possible then. Here they come. Sorry to keep you waiting there. Unfortunately, the search was a bit more difficult than we thought. That's 7 bits we brought back this time. How many did you get, Captain? Me? 7. Okay, so if we put them all together with the ones from before, then we have... Whoa, 19! Oh my god, the number 19 continues to haunt me. There's so many memes off of the number 19. Nah, more than 20, surely. It's more. What the? Yeah! You seem over the moon. Why is that? We'll take 20 of these and present them to the lost numbers. Those look like the things that are like in your sink, you know, like the little clog thing, like what is that? The thing to make your sink clog so you can have like a pool of water in it. That looks like the clog. I was trying to remember what that looked like and I was like, oh, it looks like that. If you've ever taken out the clog in your sink, that's it looks very similar to that. If we do that, then the captain will get permission to come and join in the city even without the Ouroboros. Yeah, that was the deal. Yeah, that's the deal we managed to beg from Monica, the scary old lady and the grumpy old dude. You mean? Triton, to borrow a city word, we're family now. We're the Triton family. Well, I mean, in the city, a family is something that stays together, right? We can't have you living off in a whole other place, Captain. I suppose you're right, and I have a family. Yeah, the Triton family. Has a nice ring to it. Well, me hearties, let's sip some grog to steal the seal. Seal the deal. It'll be Appy's treat over at Michiba Canteen. We're family now, so eat your fill. Yeah! Aww. And Triton's looking so happy right now. They're a decent bunch, aren't they? I'm sure they're going to get along just fine with the lost numbers and the city folk too. Yay! Well done. Colony 15 soldiers missing is complete, and that will be the end of this episode. We were able to finish Chapter 6 today, and now we're moving on to all the Chapter 7 side content. I might get the DLC in a few days. I don't know, I'm still deciding if I should wait or if I should do them now, or wait till endgame, or who knows. I'll decide that later, but I'll see you for more Chapter 7 side quests in the next episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you then. Bye!
I hope everyone's getting along. Huh? Hey, the colony relations.